In this session, we will create an application using Gemini. So I'm going to make directory. I want to make an application that monitors network performance by pinging different providers or test network. I call it network monitoring or network bandwidth. CD network bandwidth. Yes, I am just going to Antigravity dot. We will open Antigravity. Yes. So create a web-based app to monitor bandwidth, network reachability with ping and provide performance graph comparing different destination. So see here. Okay, analyzing, thinking. I've realized the project directory is empty, so I'm starting from scratch. Given the user requirement for web-based application, my plan is to utilize npx create. So it's gonna initialize a project. I have created an implementation plan for network reachability monitor. Please review it. Yes. Create. Use roll down vibe. Here it's asking assessing Vite status. I'm now checking to see the status of create Vite command was sent to the background. While that's running, I can begin structuring the backend. I'm just gonna accept all. Here it created something, server, package.json, installing dependencies, command to finish, created index.js, and running npm install reshards and actuals. Starting the front end, I've got dependencies installed, and now implementing backend server logic. Currently installing front end dependencies. So it's installing the front end, the client. Node modules. doing its thing. It's doing npm install. Okay, it created the it's doing a test. It's running a test on its own. Adding a target. 8.8.8.8. It's graphing it correctly. Okay, the final screenshot. So I'm gonna recommend some changes. Would like the user to pick the color of the ping and specify how often to check. Browser recording. So it did the browser recording here. Here's the recording of the verification process. It actually did it by itself. I'm just going to commencing implementation update. I've got the green light on implementation plan fix. Accept all. Accept all. Let's capture the graph. The interval also seems faster. It's doing its thing here. Doing a walkthrough on the task. I have added the color selection and ping interval. You can now pick a color. And see here, it is not working and not doing a graph. Also, pick the color, shouldn't show the user the hex code, just the color. It seems to be working fine. Oh, it is doing its thing here, monitoring the actual screen and recording. I have fixed the issue where the graph wasn't showing. I also updated the color picker. Okay, and then so if I add 1.1.1.1, you see here, I want the user to be able to save their settings and monitoring targets. The application should be multi-user with a registration and logging and settings saved in a database to reflect user settings and targets that are being monitored. So we're gonna try to make it a multi-user application, and here we see here I've decided to proceed with SQLite, and while Prisma is tempting, I'm leaning towards direct interaction with SQLite 3 for simplicity. It's going to do SQLite. It's installing the SQLite bcrypt ingestion web token for logging and authentication. Created database.js, index.js, installing front-end dependencies. Accept all. Updating front end, so it's updating front end, needs to update it to allow login. So that's something in progress. There you go. Need an account, register, or login. It's not working yet. It's still running. One step required input. Okay, kill. Okay. Restarting the servers. It's doing something. Mm. Okay, it is doing testing. The graph is not showing though. No. You keep writing, inputting username, username multiple times as you do the testing. So it's actually overriding it more. Okay. Okay. Oh. Graph. Okay. It is showing now. It is working, but I'm not sure why is it trying to. Rendering playback. I see a multi-user. It's creating multi-user. Conclusion. Application is fully function. It can support multiple users. So it can support multiple users. So here, if I do user 2 password, okay, make it 9.9.9.9. Okay. Log out, user 1, test 1.1.4 and 4.4.4.4. It's at 8.8.8.8. Start. Log out, user 2, 9.9.9.9, log out, user 1. Okay, so it's keeping the user information, which hosts to ping and ping interval. So it's doing what I need to do, what I needed to do. So it's really a functional app now, and took like less than 10 minutes with login and the ability of the user saving the targets that they were monitoring. Thank you for joining my quick tutorial, quick walkthrough on this. Thank you.